Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater is one of the world's most beloved and popular dance companies, and they're coming to Kansas City next weekend.
And we claim Alvin Ailey as our own here in Kansas City. And to tell us more about the upcoming performances, Tyrone Aiken, Kansas City Friends of Alvin Ailey, Chief Artistic Officer. Chief Artistic Officer.
That's very official.
That is very official. All right, so tell us about the mission of the Friends of Alvin Ailey. It does such great work.
Kansas City Friends of Alvin Ailey, we're celebrating 33 years here in Kansas City. We're founded by Alvin Ailey and community leaders, and we're here not only to present the Ailey companies, but also we do a lot of work with youth and arts development using dance as an empowerment tool. And then finally, we are committed to diversity. So we have a whole symposium series and a commitment to our organization to make sure that we are focused on and discussing issues of diversity as it relates to the arts.
So you're reaching out to kids in Kansas City.
We are.
Through the language of dance. How is that important? How is it connecting with them?
It's incredibly important. We are one of the main conveners of modern dance to students in public schools in the Kansas City region. That means they're having their first experience through modern dance, discovering Alvin Ailey, discovering the power of dance, but also how you can use it to really focus in on learning what you need to do to pay attention, to work hard. Dance is one of those art forms where there's an immediate result in terms of what you put in, you get out.
Now, why did Kansas City become so important in the Alvin Ailey story? Because I know it's a New York City kind of based place. Or troupe, but why is this so important?
It is. We are the only official second home for the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater and Ailey 2 in the world. And that is because Mr. Ailey in 1983 made a decision to choose Kansas City in part because of its jazz roots. And so Mr. Ailey's last ballet that he made was a ballet in tribute to Jay McShane called Opus McShane. So we're very excited about that. The first ballet he made when he came here was in tribute to Charlie Parker.
Wow.
So Kansas City Jazz was important to him. It was a way for him to really bring his dancers to a place where they could work on and discover and really share Kansas City Jazz with the world.
And we're going to have a live performance here in a few seconds. Set up what we're about to see and where the choreography comes from and the inspiration for the piece.
Sure. So we have a Black History Month program called Setting the Stage. We'll perform tomorrow at the Gym Theater at 7 p.m. It's free to the public, but it's an opportunity to see living African American and American dance history. So this piece choreographed by me, and it's new for one of the dancers, TJ Hammond, and it's a dance that's really looking at how you pull in sort of vernacular, that means stuff that you do regularly in terms of street movement and that kind of thing, and social dance, along with then sort of jazz and sort of it's in tribute to one of the creators, Catherine Dunham. And this piece is really just about us wanting to talk about history and talk about dance history and the importance of it.
Well, we need to see this wonderful performance. Kansas City Friends of Alvin Ailey presents Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater at Yardley Hall March 3rd and 4th as well. Showtimes are on your screen. We're going to have a post linking more information at kclive.tv. And now, this beautiful performance. We're so lucky to see it.
Summertime in Virginia was an oven. All the kids eating ice cream with their cousins. I was studying while you was playing the dozens. Don't act like you was there when you wasn't. Running from the man, running from the badge. Don't act like you was there when you wasn't. Running toward our plans in the judge's hands. Don't act like you was there when you wasn't. I know they say crawl for you all, but in my mind I already jumped. If I stand still, I cannot get far. They want the moon, I'm on Mars. work computers, I am colored. Don't act like you was there when you wasn't. From running to exams, the job is for a man. Don't act like you was there when you wasn't. And the law of the land, where women were often banned. Don't act like you was there when you wasn't. I know they say, crawl for you all.